Can I say that's a great point? What are you on about?
Yeah,
Dylan?
Me?
Yeah, what are
You're
on
asking.
about?
You were getting Peter involved. You were bringing him to the audience, and you were giving out about me not being present while you were.
100%.
no,
Answer that.
no,
No.
yeah.
So,
That's what he's doing now. He's trying to turn the two of us against us.
Oh yeah.
So that, fuck you, man. Start looking at that
So
television.
you were,
actually.
So let's just critique this. You're criticising me for not having much to say, all the while you're introducing Pete to the podcast.
I'm just saying.
That's
right,
bad for me.
you're a
I actually
podcast-
want an apology.
Well, you're not getting one because you're a podcast guest, right?
But he could be going over previous episodes too, aren't you, Cornelius? Not just the last 5 minutes.
Correct. It's
Correct.
an intro, mate. I'm saying you could come in with something like a little. Oh, he's looking particularly homeless.
It'd be very rude of me to,
but it's
during Peter's
factual,
intro.
like,
Do you know
look
what I
at the
mean?
state of him.
I think
I've been an early morning start.
He's looking very well this morning.
You think he's looking?
Yeah,
very
there's
well?
nothing wrong. He's
Thank
got
you.
the hair gel. He's getting the beard grow.
That's not hair gel.
Can I?
Is that hair gel?
that's water, yeah.
That was blue cream.
Water.
Well, you would see.
Who are you to criticise? You have a fucking tissue up your nose. What are you talking about?
tissues, I know.
2 tissues up your nose. The audacity of this man to criticise me.
Lads, it's as simple as this, alright? Are ye fucking patrons or what? The two of you. Do you know, this is what
Can I just say, I'm a former one. This lad has never
Well,
even signed up.
I'm very closely entering debt at the moment with the amount of bets that I'm losing on this podcast. I don't
me
have.
on nicely, actually. Do you know what, lads? The way the bets are going, I don't need your fucking patronage. Just give me what you owe me, actually, please. Thank you very much. What's the sound? What's that? The jingle? Is it Christmas? Is Santa on the roof?
I'll be honest with
Ho,
you.
ho, ho.
There you are.
There you go.
Good. Look at that. See, I brought this kid up right, okay? That's integrity, right? Integrity.
Are you slagging my parents?
I brought him up right anyway. That's all. Did you give me the tenner?
Yeah, so I'll give you
No
the...
gold in that now.
No, there's either €1 coins or €2 coins. Yeah.
Alright, okay.
If I had my way, it'd be all the €1 coins, but I just couldn't find them.
Well, look, that's for the best that I skillfully...
Absolutely no skill in that. There was fucking pot.
Pure pot luck,
it was
exactly,
pure
Pete.
pot luck.
Yeah.
It was pure- Oh, no, it wasn't.
Oxford United versus Preston. Who would have thought? What was it?
Well-
3-2?
Right.
Was it
It was
3-2?
4-2.
4-2.
And what I will say is there was a bit of thought in it. Will I give you my thought process?
Go for it.
I was originally going for West Brom because I was like, yeah, I think they'll win. But then I was thinking to myself, they probably will win. 1-0, 2-0. They won 2-0. And
I
was
just
like,
can't stop looking at the tissue, man.
yeah.
It's-
Like for those who are watching on YouTube, like, you know, pull up your pants. That's what I would say. Pull up your pants and stop fondling away with yourself there. This is just the way I am. All right, today. At least I couldn't talk about a half an hour ago with sneezing, man. And
Yeah.
I remember my sister Mary, God rest her soul. She's still with us, but God rest her soul at the same time. You know, give her a bit of rest into that soul. She was sick one time above in Clover Hill. Do you want to say anything about Clover Hill?
Good fond memories there. Yeah. Many a childhood memory I've spent up there.
Where's Clover Hill?
PlayStation 2 games, Neve cooking us sausage sandwiches while you're on the dole. Because you couldn't make them in your own place for me, so we had to go up to Nana's house.
Well, I just didn't have any money to pay for them because I had no patrons.
Yeah. So you
Well, I
had
had
to
no
get
podcast at the
Tell
time.
him about that link.
so you had to get poor younger sister Neve to make us sausage sandwiches, Diet Coke.
These are your memories, are they?
They're memories that are sticking out to me anyway. Clover Hill.
You weren't
yeah.
expecting that, were you, Cornelius?
no.
Well, he did ask me.
This has backfired in a big way. This is well, like I suppose
Do you remember FIFA 08?
I remember it well by
Great times, yeah.
great
Yeah,
times,
yeah.
and I remember playing. What other video games did we play?
There was I remember begging you to play the Lord of the Rings Return of the King, and you got so fed up with it towards the end of it. You did
Yeah.
not want to play anymore.
Well, you kind of, you know, that kind of happens when you play 19 or 20 hours of a game, like, you know.
Is that what you were doing before you were collecting me
Like,
from Mom's house?
Well, yeah, that was it. Yeah. I'd collect you from your mother's house, having played 19 or 20 hours of FIFA. No, but that's what you'd want to pay. You'd be like but that again, you were a kid. I suppose. Look, these are memories, Clover Hill. You know.
This is the grandparents'
How
house.
is it you're not chiming in here with some witty repertoire?
I
You're just over there laughing away, giggling away at yourself. What to say for yourself?
No, the
I'm
dole
in
was
here-
perfect. That dole comment
no,
is just,
good.
yeah, that was...
Listen, I'm not going to knock the dole. The dole, fucking, I had to be on the dole because I couldn't get any work and I was trying to be a comedian and it was like, there was no money in comedy at the time and I had to...
You had to do what you had to do.
I had to do what you had to do. Like,
Yeah.
like
I wouldn't turn my nose up at the door. That's, you know...
how dare you turn the nose up at the door? I completely agree with you. You're
mean,
actually looking like... I take that back about the homeless look off you.
Yeah, but you never complimented. You follow up. Yeah, I'm looking like what?
You look like... do you know what, man? You look like you could be on the dole.
And there's nothing wrong with that,
And
yeah?
there's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with
There's I tell you, some of the happiest days of my life were on the dole.
Sure, half your patronage, they're probably on the door.
They probably are. Yeah. Thanks.
Talk us through what a typical day of you being on the dole would consist of.
Back
Let's
in-
say now
Give me a year. Give me a year.
No, I won't give you. I'll give you an age now. A certain age.
Okay,
bracket. So
give me an age
we're 32 years of age.
No, I was working at 32.
Okay.
So I was working at 32.
30 or 28, 27?
27. 27. I came home from England, and I was playing poker, which is like not a recognised job.
No, it wouldn't be. No,
Not a job like, and I was drawing the dole, and I was starting my comedy. I tried to start my comedy career. So like it would have been in, like, it depends on, during the week I'd have been in.
To watch the full hilarious episode, pop over to YouTube to Cornelius the Comic.